What up, YouTube? This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you would like to donate to my channel and support what I do, I'll leave the link below um, so you guys could donate if you like. Basically, I like to speak in general and I like to speak what's on my mind. And in all honesty, everyone has a situation. Everyone goes through things. A lot of people wake up every day looking like they're happy, but inside they're really going through stuff. Everyone is either going through depression, anxiety, family issues, relationship issues, a lot of things that they hold within themselves, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you shouldn't hold in things that you feel. If you're looking to get some type of help and guidance, you should try your best to talk it out or write it down. It's easier said than done, but I'm positively sure that most of you guys that watch me go through things every day, and trust is definitely an important thing, because you've probably been through so much that you don't know who to trust, you don't know who to turn to, you don't know who's going to be able to relate to what you're going through and keep it between you and that other person. If it's a family issue, there's always a lot of gossip, there's always a lot of back and forth, there's always a lot of, misunderstanding, or things are thrown in your face. It's just like in a relationship. You try to open up to the person you're with, hoping that they would understand you and respect you and accept you, but they don't. When you get into an argument and stuff like that, the first thing that comes up is the past, and a lot of people have a problem with accepting people's flaws. Like, nobody's perfect. Everyone has made mistakes. People try to change their ways each and every day, and I feel like you deserve some type of credit. People don't deserve to have things thrown in their face for things that have already occurred. If you with somebody, that's just how they met you. Family will always be judgmental. I'm not gonna say that every single person is like that, but it's always a trust situation. So the best thing I think that you should do is either write it down or try to think about exactly what you're going through and where you're trying to head, and try your best to overcome every type of situation. Some people even have suicidal thoughts. I believe that everyone has at least once or twice or maybe more has had suicidal thoughts where they don't want to be alive anymore, or they wish they wouldn't have woken up. And it's because the problems and situations you go through are so overwhelming that it feels like you're gasping for air. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you at the end of your straw. You know what I mean? And it's sad, but it's true. And you have to admit to yourself that you're not perfect. You make mistakes. You've probably thought of the worst. That doesn't make you a bad person. You're still human. And you have to realize that life is very important and it's precious, and we all go through things. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. That's why I have a YouTube channel. It's because I want people to be able to speak their mind, express how they feel, never feel like they're ever going to be judged here, because I'm not a judgmental person. I've been through my own stuff. I've been through depression, anxiety. I've had suicidal thoughts in my life before, where I just wanted to give up, and I didn't want to know about life itself. But then you realize you got things to live for, you know what I'm saying? And you just keep on pushing and striving and knowing that God is watching. And like he says, right now you don't know what I'm doing, but later you'll understand. So when you're in a situation where you feel suffocated and you don't know where to turn, just know that he's listening and he's watching and he's willing to guide you as long as you turn your life to him. You know, God uh, doesn't cause things to happen, but he allows them to happen. And it's so we could turn away from the things that we've been through and the things that we're doing and build a relationship with them. You know, you only live once. You only live one time. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to overthink things and figure out where you want to be and where you're trying to go and, just start brand new. You know, if you're going through depression and anxiety or suicidal thoughts or, just unhappy with whatever your situation is, try to think about it, pray. If it helps, write it down. I'm sorry if you don't have anybody to turn to talk to, but you guys can always leave a comment below, and I'll always give you my honest opinion. I'm not a judgmental person. It's a blessing that I'm able to wake up every day and try to connect with people on here. They go through their daily crisis and their daily problems. That's why I don't make videos about, just things that are just nonsense and don't have anything to do with what's going on in real life, especially when it's other people's lives and other people's business, like celebrities and stuff like that. I'm really not trying to, talk about those things because I'm not here for that. I'm here to try to help people the best way I can. And I do care, even though I don't know most of yous, never met most of y'all, but God has given me a purpose, and that's why I'm going to continue to do what I do. But just think about your life, think about your kids, think about the things you have to live for. If it's a relationship problem, try to talk it out the best way you can, because I know that it's hard to walk away from something when you so deep into it. If it's a family situation, what can you do? Can't live with them, can't live without them, but you could try your best to keep your distance as much as you can, and always watch what you say. Be very cautious. If you feel like those things may backfire, then just be careful. And again, you're not perfect. Nobody is. Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone, sins each and every day. But you have to admit to yourself first that you're not perfect, that you've made mistakes, that you've done things that you wish you wouldn't have done, or you've done things that you wish that you could turn around and change, and realize that there's people going through worse situations. There's people that are sick in their deathbed. There's people in the hospital. There's people on the street, homeless. I went through that situation, and it wasn't easy. But when I started doing YouTube videos, I started with, basically exposing myself and admitting that I wasn't perfect, and admitting that I was going through my own situations. And every day for me is not easy at all. But I try my best, and I keep my faith in God, and I've had support, so I'm very grateful. And just keep your head up. Leave your comments below. If you're going through something and you want to talk about it, you could definitely leave a comment on the comment section. And like I said, everything starts with yourself, being honest with yourself. Instead of being honest with everyone else, you got to start with yourself. You have to be free, set yourself free, and turn away from your mistakes and the things that you've done wrong so you can make them right. Never take shortcuts in life. Don't try to skip what you've been through and what you're doing into trying to be happy as much as you can, because eventually it's gonna become so much pressure, and pressure busts pipes, and there's gonna come a time where it's all gonna crumble down. You know, depression is not easy to deal with. Anxiety is not easy to deal with. We've lost loved ones that we still miss and we wish we could have them back. And they're not here. And that alone is very depressing. You know, so try your best to be honest with yourself, open up to yourself before you could be honest and open with anybody else. And know that there's somebody always watching. Admit that you're not perfect, but admit that you want to make a change. And just take baby steps. You know, don't try to just rush into changing everything at once, but just start little by little. And while you're changing those mistakes, you'll make mistakes, but at least you know in the back of your mind that you have a goal and you're gonna achieve that goal and you're gonna do whatever it takes to accomplish it. You know, I highly respect each and every one of y'all that have been very supportive and watching me, subscribing, you know, tuning into all my videos. I give 100% of myself and my time, and I'm gonna continue to do so. Peace and blessings to everybody. You know, feel free to subscribe to my channel, continue to follow, and share my videos, you know, so people out there know that they're not alone. They don't only have me, but they have you guys that are watching. And my thing is uniting and building as one, no matter what nationality or gender or sex style or sex type or whatever it is. I'm not a judgmental person. I got love for each and every person, no matter the race at all. Like, everyone is one and everyone is equal, and everyone deserves respect, and everyone goes through emotional problems, depression, anxiety, feeling down, feeling worthless, feeling useless, especially when there's so much pressure on you and you feel like you have so much to prove, but you feel like you're not accomplishing anything. So just start with yourself first. Love yourself, care about yourself before you can love anyone else and care about anyone else. And learn to forgive. You know, you have to be able to forgive if you want God to forgive you. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done, but it's just the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful, and I'm definitely gonna keep tuning in and keep making videos. And I just hope you guys continue to be supportive and encouraging, and keep yourself motivated, keep yourself busy, keep yourself focused, and never give up. No matter what you go through, I've been there, so I understand. A lot of people are not open about what they've gone through, and I guess that's why sometimes certain things don't change, but it's helped me out a lot, you know, and I go through my stuff every day, you know what I mean? I just feel free that I'm able to open up and let the world know that you're not alone. You know, everything starts with you. There could be somebody watching and listening that may have gone through what you've gone through, and maybe you can make a change in their life. So let's form together, unite together, learn to respect, accept, and love one another, and most of all, respect one another. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Share the video. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section if you've experienced something, if you're going through something. And you know, you can even leave words of advice for other people that are reading and watching. And you know, again, if you guys want to support support my channel and support what I do, I'll definitely leave my PayPal link below in the comment section. I'll leave it pinned. Anything is appreciated, but most of all, you guys watching and being supportive is very appreciated. And I got love for y'all and respect for y'all, and I'm gonna continue to do my best. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to hear from y'all. Peace.